Yo, 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 what's good, New York City? We back. You already know what it is. It's the Evening Rush each and every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Right
Dawn
timing.
Rainbow. We on fire tonight. We got Chaplain Winslow in the studio with us today.
Blessings, blessings.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
You already know what it is. It's the Evening Rush Network. You want to call in, the number's 929-441-2417. We going to get real straight and forward today. First and foremost, I got to shout some people out. They hit me up on the side because one of the people was like, you always saying what up to New York City, but what about all the other places that's listening? So I'm going to say, you know what, this week I'm going to shout them out. Shout out to Sheila from Strattonburg, South Carolina.
Woo.
Peggy from Vero Beach, Florida. And Lorraine and Carl Cassiano from Houston, Texas.
Ooh, Texas. I'll be in Texas on Friday.
So, look at that. That's nice.
Not Houston, though. I'll be in Dallas.
But shout out to all of y'all for the check-in. Yo, we appreciate you. Stay hitting that email up. It's eveningrush@gmail.com. Make sure y'all tune in to the eveningrushnetwork.com, and you can also you can watch the show there live. So, Rainbow, you started off with let's get them sponsors out the way.
I knew that was coming. I'm like, when you said shout outs, I'm like, oh man, here come the sponsors. All right, so here we go. Our sponsors are The Gallery every Tuesday from 7 to 9 on CaribbeanPalaJams.com. TL Mac Fitness, who also has a show on the network every Thursday from 8 to 9. The TL Mac Fitness Show with Roz and TL Mac and Mandy. Mandy's their new co-host, right?
Yes.
Special co-host. We also have Plush Vodka, gluten-free vodka. Sayings by Butter, who does all the apparel for the Evening Rush Network. Plush Apparel LLC, if you're in North Carolina, if you're in High Point or Greensboro, you go and get yourself some apparel from Plush Apparel. Gear Up on J Mac Lane, she's got some Evening Rush apparel. She also has other things. If you need something customized, anything like that, Dawn has on one of the shirts. We have Envious Creations. You need anything party. Anything party orientated, she got you. Martine Felton, you need a good book to read, you need a tarot reading, you need a life coach. MartineFelton.com. Last but not least, we have, of course, a Concern of Solution Network Inc. CW, who is our guest today.
Yes, thank you.
Chaplain Winslow.
So what's good, Miss CW? How are you feeling today?
How y'all doing? I'm truly grateful to be on your show. I love both of y'all. Watch you grow, and I'm
From
just
nothing.
no. How you say we all start as seeds. You know what I'm saying? And then we blossom out. And I'm just honored to be on this show with y'all too. The best of the best.
Definitely appreciate it. First and foremost, how was your week, Rainbow?
Oh, my week was.
What up, bro? I see you on the check-in.
It was all right. It was not bad. Actually, I didn't have a bad week. So Monday, we talked about child support.
We got spicy. As Envy would say, we got spicy.
We got spicy about some child support and things of that nature.
Okay.
And yeah, I didn't really do much this week. So far so good. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Well, shout out to Envy, first of all. One of the new producers on the Evening Rush Network. And one of the queens of NYC. Definitely appreciate the help, sis. You know what I mean? It's always love. She showed me a lot of help right now because we just took on 2 new shows. One you will be catching tonight with my girl, you know what I'm saying, Nicole Claire. And on Friday, you can catch out Chrissy and her friends on Sex, Love, and Liquor. So 2 new shows. Now bringing us into a total of 9 shows that you can catch every day on the Evening Rush Network. So
No,
definitely.
it's not every day. We are off on set. We have to find us a church show.
I'm looking for the perfect church show for Sunday. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for right now.
We need a good gospel show.
Yes. I think that will complete the week perfect. So, definitely in the looks for that.
You need that.
You know what I mean?
Gotta have that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's where it all starts.
For the week.
That's actually that doesn't end our week, because Sunday is supposed to be the beginning of the week, so that will start our week off properly.
Yes. Like I said,
God will bless us. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Amen.
Y'all won't be catching us next week. We're gonna definitely play a rerun of a nice episode or two. But I want to say happy birthday to my twins. Time to take them away from, daddy, mommy time, because
Wait. Which twins?
Cam and Kev.
Right.
Cam and Kev.
My twins. He had 2 sets of twins. Get it?
What up,
twins?
Sunday service hosted by Church Lady herself.
Hey.
Yo, listen, we can holler at Church Lady and see what she's
You might have to. Tell Mike to start something.
Peace, y'all. What up,
Shout out to
bro?
Church
Mike, I see you on the check-in. Yeah, so you already know what it is. The twins will be 5 this weekend coming up, so we definitely will be enjoying our time away. We'll be in the Baltimore, Maryland area. What up, Ben? I see you on the check-in, bro. So definitely, definitely will be catching us up. So let's get to business, man. First and foremost, I'm heartbroken to say our governor, Governor Cuomo, had to resign this week.
A lot of people are happy about this. I don't know if I am. I mean, if he did it, yes. But if he didn't...
11 years, though. 11 years. He started...
I don't know. I like Cuomo.
Since 2011.
I like Cuomo.
I mean, the governor, excuse me. He was the governor since 2011. And now, all of a sudden, he's gone. And I'm just in shock.
Does anyone know how long you could be the governor before they be like, you got to go anyway?
There's no time limit on governor.
There's no time limit on it.
Yeah.
So there's a time limit on the president and being a mayor, but you could be a governor until you die.
Just like a senator.
Just like a senator. That's stupid. That should change.
Yeah.
You can keep running as long as the people want you. There's no limits.
Listen, I'm going on record saying, if it wasn't for him, I think Corona would have took out way more people than it did.
I don't know what you're talking about. They say that he was covering up the numbers anyway. They said it was a whole bunch of people that was getting a whole bunch of people in those nursing homes that was dying, and he was just covering up the numbers.
Oh,
that's why he's initially in trouble. He wasn't initially in trouble for sexual assault. It was initially because he had fabricated some numbers.
But like he said, and that was the thing that made me realize I believed what he was saying. He said, yo, I'm 63 years old. I have nothing left to lose by telling you the truth or lying at this point. So I'm just doing this now to keep my city alive. That was enough for me. I believe that man right off the bat. I was like, you right, at 63, you done did it all already. You know what I mean? So what else is there to, like, I'm going to say?
He done grabbed a couple of butts and ain't nobody told on him before. Now they want to tell on him. So, I don't know. Now they want to tell.
Yeah, this happened years ago now. None of this stuff is new. This is all years ago. Clearly, that was a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a little disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I'm understanding the politics system. You know, we vote for who we need to vote
for. What they say, all politicians lie somewhere or another. They don't tell the absolute truth.
So now we have
most politicians. Well, we don't got that many good ones.
Well, now we got two young ladies that'll be taking over the mantle. One will be governor, and the other one will be assistant governor.
And
so now
she's probably gonna go around grabbing men by the balls. Who knows?
Okay, listen. I can't help it.
You gotta say something. When people are in power, they think that they can go around doing things that they ain't got no business doing, male or female. Women cops are a mess.
More aggressive. Nah,
They
women
are
cops
a
more
mess.
aggressive than men cops.
Yes, they
I'll give
are.
you that.
You
Very
give
much more.
women a gun and some power, mister. I'ma tell you, I'ma say what I want and when I want what I
What
want
did
to
I tell
you.
you? What did I tell you before? I would never date a cop or a correctional officer just because she has a gun. I'm straight. I don't want that type of headache or none of that time. And plus, they used to talking to people crazy because they think everybody's an inmate. You're not talking to me crazy. I'm free, lady. I'm outside.
My mother doesn't talk to people like that.
She's one of the good ones. She's one of the good ones. Like I said, I've ran a couple across a
Yeah,
lot of female cops that are
some of them
extra
are, but
aggressive.
they're really rough around the edges.
They wanna give you a push. They don't want to give you, make that. Let me change that. They want to give you a shove, not a little push, to let you understand, like, I'm in charge here. So,
Don't forget who has the
been there.
gun in this house.
Yes, facts. So shout out to all them correction officers and cops.
He said that real quick. Shout out.
Oh no, cause one of my stepdaughters is about to become a cop, so I'm trying to, yeah.
Look, I was gonna be a correction officer. My mother was like, "This is not the field for you. Do not take the test. Thank you.
What's
good
good,
night."
lovable? I see you on the check-in. What up?
Hi,
Flourishing
baby. Hi, lovable.
Hair Care System of NYC. Ladies and gents, make sure you get them hair products.
Yes.
Don't y'all see my Frotum group?
And it's trademark, right, baby?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, see, I've been keeping up.
Yo, so let's get to it. CW, how are you doing? First of all, Chaplain Winslow.
Chaplain CW. Look, it's so either way.
I gotta learn to take the Christine out and just Chaplain Winslow now. Congratulations. Well deserved.
Look, how you say that's all God. This journey that I've been on. It's all God.
Well, we've been through a journey together. We're gonna take everybody else through that journey together with us today. You've known Rainbow longer than me, but I've way longer than me. But we're gonna go back. I met you in the circuit. For those that don't know what the circuit is, the motorcycle MC SUV AC divisions of New York.
I said I thought if you was gonna leave out AC, I was gonna say I ain't had none of those things. I ain't have no motorcycle or no SUV. I got one now, but whatever.
So when I met CW, I met her at one of the events we were at, and we had a brief conversation about her at the time going into a political race. And off the bat, from the smile she got, I was 100% by you, back you. Whatever you need, tell me, I'm with you. I got you. At the time, I knew Twin, so Twin and me was getting ready to start up the Evening Rush at that time.
Yes.
So we was on a search for some sponsors.
Yeah, I knew CW a long time before that.
Yeah, we was on a search for some sponsors at that time. But it wasn't the right time, and now she is with us, so I'm very happy of that. Tell us about your journey.
Well, like I said, I love y'all. I thank you. Like Twin been on this journey as well. But how I really truly started, I was with one of the truck clubs at the time. And wait a minute, don't let me forget which truck club that was.
I'm about to say, because I don't remember neither. Girl, don't start me to lying.
Don't get me, because I know I'm going to get in trouble for this one. But it was one of the first Queens truck clubs, SUV, in South Jamaica at the time. And that's before, the Brads, what's that one? The other one. I forgot. I went blank. X-Riders. Before they branched all out to who they are today, praise God, right? I told them I wanted to do what they were doing. I just knew I didn't have a truck at the time. So they was doing a toy drive at Jamaica Hospital. And I was like, so what do I do? And they looking at me like, huh? You really want to do this? Yeah, go get some toys. Go get some toys. What do you mean go get some toys? What do I do? Do you get a letter? Like, what do you do? Just go get some toys. You tell us, and we'll tell you the rest. I went and got like 5 and 6, 7 bags. No, it was 7 bags of toys. And I came back and they was like, You're not joking. I was like, you told me to go get some toys, so I know how to talk to people, and this is what I did. And they took me on my first run to Jamaica Hospital Children's Center.
Now, in Queens, Tone, not Brooklyn.
Queens. I'm a Queens girl all the way.
It might have been X Riders, or it could have been
SUV Divas.
No,
SUV
this
Divas?
is a dude. Oh my
SUV
God.
Divas wasn't in Queens either.
It was.
Okay.
We know the X Riders. We know the Brats. It was Slim.
There was moving on truck. There was moving on Truck Club. There was.
That's see, Rainbow. You get ready to get me in trouble. It was moving on. It was moving on. I went blank, like, because I've been in this game for 20 years, so you could go a little blank. Okay, I got to take some. They need to give me some vitamins. That's it. But it just shows you how, like, I was really taught by some amazing men, you know, and they trusted me, and it's like I grew from that. God found my purpose, like, to give back, because it was so beautiful, and I was like, I want to do this. And then by God's grace, I met up with some other people, Larry Love, Jam Master Jay's brother, Marvin, the Charles and Fisher, the Fisher family. Like, I was really meeting some people, and I was so nervous because I was like a baby. I'm like a square in this game, you know, but I just know that I have the love for it. And then once they sat down and said, you know, I was the only female with them at one time. It was like, what do I do? So I had the best teacher. I had Larry Love, you know, Larry Love. I can't get rid of him. So, you know, he said, for what you want to do, I believe in you. Him and Marvin, God rest his soul. That's Jam Master Jay's brother. He was like, I want to show you, just take you places. And we're going to cut that Christina Winslow. We got to say CW because people ain't going to remember all that. I said, okay. And then I did my first event 2005 or 6, I believe, and it was in St. Albans Park by Flex Church, and I remember 250 kids on my first event. I had Tropicana. I mean, it was all of these beautiful. I got the bike clubs. I got everybody all together on the same beat. But what was so beautiful about it is like a dream that came true, and I didn't know I could do that. And this, you know, everybody showed me.
Yes.
The Lord was definitely with you. He wanted to make sure you saw for yourself.
Yes.
Magnitude.
I think, you know what? I think I might have been at that event and didn't even know you.
Didn't even know me. Notorious 21. I mean, it was like the old school cats. You know what I'm saying? That back in the days, that's how I started. You know, Queens represented, you know, and I was like, look at this unconditional love, and didn't really know. And I started meeting elected officials. I had a councilman back me, gave me, how you say, one of those stages that I was like, I get a stage? What does that mean? Like, wow. You know? And then I seen these kids and the families, and just to see the circuit family come out with tables of back school supplies. I mean, that was, to me, that was real unity. And it was like, I couldn't stop from that moment on.
And see, that's the one thing I miss about it. It definitely was.
Is it still that? I think that was that's what had stopped. That had stopped, and that's what it made it not the same. A lot of people that we know from the circuit aren't in clubs anymore, simply because and they all say the same thing. It ain't like it used to be.
It ain't like it used to be.
Because I don't think most of the clubs do community service.
No. I haven't seen too many that do.
I mean, it was.
We got a caller.
You got a caller? They gonna get me about the name I forgot.
I think I know who this is.
What's good, caller?
Who is it then, Rainbow?
It was either you or Twin.
Who is it? Nah. It's Lovable. Hi, Evening Rush Show. Network. Hey there.
No, it's Evening Rush Show right now. We're on the Evening Rush Network, though. Appreciate it.
Got it. I'm not going to be on the phone with you guys long. Hi, CW sis.
Hi.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
I had to stop what I'm doing to make sure I can remember to be on the show. You already know how I feel about you.
Lovable is a hot mess. That's what you are.
Shut up. I just honestly need to tell the world that CW, honestly, hands down, I've known her for 11, 12 years since I've been in the circuit, is the most generous, sweetest, giving person that you will ever meet in your lifetime.
Amen.
And I'm not talking about giving like materialistic things. Not just that. She does that, but not just that. She kicks knowledge to you that you should listen. She is very well seasoned. She lives her life. She knows what it is to struggle. She knows what it is to have a blessing. She knows. I'm getting chills right now.
My God.
Like,
don't get me crying. My glasses fogging.
I'm serious. I'm sorry. I just wanted you to. I know I haven't spoken to you a month, girl. We'll talk another time.
Yes.
But
it's okay.
I know that's the problem. I get it. But I want you to understand and to know and hear my voice, not from me typing. I want you to hear my voice and understand how much I do love you. I want you to understand that you are a dope woman. Dope. We may not speak all the time, and that's fine. We have an understanding, sister love.
Amen.
You understand? But
That's what you need sometimes.
Yeah. I want you to understand that you're a dope person. I know that you know this, but I want you to hear my voice so you can understand the emotions and to let you know that you're a dope person. Do not stop what you're doing, even though I know that you're not, but I want you to understand, do not stop. We need many, many, many women like you to help others out and vice versa. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm very, very, very proud of you. I didn't even know that you was on a show until I seen Sean posting it on IG, and I was like, what? I gotta make it my business.
They got me.
I didn't know that she was on the show until I liked it like a couple of hours ago. Like I think when I came home from the doctor's appointment.
Shut up. No, maybe nobody heard it. You just keep bringing it back up.
Yeah, I heard it though. Anyway, my name is my name. How many times do I tell y'all that?
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize it. I mean, Dawn, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I finally appreciate it.
I'm not used to calling you Dawn. So that's all I wanted to say. Rainbow.
Thank you.
Girl, keep doing what you're doing. I love the beauty.
Thank you,
Dawn,
babe.
I love your work ethic. You already know.
Thank you.
No, he works a little too much. He has to slow it down some.
I was just about to say this. I don't know how he does it. Like, I honestly don't know where. I mean, of course it's from God, but he has so much on his plate, and he handles everything with grace. It's like, nigga, what the hell you, not saying I'm waiting for him to break down, but he's holding his shit up. Like,
break down.
We ain't got time to stop. We gotta keep moving.
Yes, baby.
What they say, you're asleep when you're dead.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I'm asleep when I'm alive because I need my body to rest.
I know that's right. I love the grind, and you know, Rainbow, I always get on your nerve. Behind,
you don't get on my nerve. We just be talking.
Yeah, but not get on your nerve. But I'm like, I need you to put some more on this account. Yeah. So, but anyway, I just wanted to show some love real quick.
Shout your business one time while you up here.
Oh my bad. Hold on. Let me get a little bougie. Hold on. So, if you all right, real quick, because I want CW to let everybody know about her profession and stuff like that.
Yes.
So, if your hair is slow growing, your hair is not growing the way you want it to be, it's not healthy. If you have alopecia, it's balding, you can contact me. You can email me at shcs.nyc@gmail.com. You can call me at 347-796-6772, or you can just order. Your hair products. It works, guys. I promise you.
It does work, guys.
That this stuff really, really works.
Co-sign that.
Look,
yeah, it definitely works.
It was a baby fro.
Yeah, and I get it. People be like, well, it may not work for me. I promise you it will work. I even guarantee all of my products. All. I have like 1,800 customers. I haven't given nobody money back. Like, you know, like they didn't have to get their money back.
They ain't asked for no refund.
It works. Yes, no.
baby.
No.
Well,
so it's www.shcs TSNYC.com. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Talk to y'all
Love
later.
you.
Talk to you later, lovable.
Love
y'all
you.
too. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Wow. That's where you see that genuine love. That's what it is. And you see the people have it for you. So when you ready to run back for office, you know we coming strong. Right?
Yes,
I think
God.
No,
I'm
we're
actually
not.
gonna
We're not
put-
coming strong. We already strong. So
already
whenever
strong. We
you're
gonna be
ready, just let us know.
stronger.
We gonna be there.
You
We
know,
there.
I find like this. I something I've learned. Like I'm learning. It's not about me. It's about the community.
Right.
It's about the person that's gonna stand up and make the difference. I know that we say politics is stealing money and all that. I got that. I'm not. You know, they do whatever they got to do. But I've been on the forefront. I love being on the forefront for my community. I love being an activist. You know, I was scared at one time. I didn't even know what my purpose was until I got older in age, you know, and I'm learning so much about myself now. And I'm like, wait a minute. I've had a nonprofit organization when nobody else had one. I didn't even know what it was. I just had it and I still got it, you know, cause you know, and I'm learning. I'm like, I must have, you know, COVID showed me some new stuff about myself. Like I should have been really taking classes for this, how you say, social media and stuff. Cause I'm kind of behind in time. Because you know,
We always need one of those. When you find yourself one, find me one too, because I'm a little behind too.
right. And I'm like, but I do the work. I'm a lady of how you say principles. You know, I have a purpose. I'm just trying to I'm just working on just, you know, sometimes you can't be nice all the time.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be a real force sometimes with your mouth because everybody basically knows me if you into either politics or the surrogate or something, or, you know, the new jacks coming in may not know me, but that's CW, that's service. And that's a beautiful thing to be known as.
Point blank, period.
Yeah. You know, I've done fundraisers. Y'all held me down lovely. Like just made sure. And I just wanted to let people know I appreciate. And sometimes you forget, not saying you forget people, but it really takes a village. You have that, how you say that starting 5 is real talk. Yeah. That goes in any type of business. Yeah, one person can do it, be the mastermind and stuff, but it takes the committee to make you stronger. And I had to learn that too. And I used to do events. And I mean, yes, I said, can you bring backpacks? Can you school supplies? But did you know that I had to have insurance? Did you know that I had to have a permit? You see, like the community is my responsibility when I have an event. A lot of people don't know that. They see the glamour of it. They don't see the seed that you had to plant.
They don't see everything that
they don't know everything that had to go into making this event happen.
I used to be shut down sometimes. Sometimes after an event, it took me like 2 or 3 weeks to recover. People didn't know that because you drain, because your mind is already like, okay, got to make sure that's right. Make sure that person moves right. But like I said, y'all taught me something no matter what. Starting 5 is really important, you know, to any business. You got to have that. You got to have somebody you got to trust. You got to have your treasurer. You know, you got to have this stuff together. Because you'll burn out. And I did burn out. I burnt out. And
it happens, you know, because we think, not that we can do everything for ourselves, but we think it's easier than it actually is. You be like, oh, I'm gonna have a couple of people bring backpacks. The kids are gonna come. We're gonna get stuff out, and then that's that. There's if things are not organized properly, it's a bigger headache than it would have been with, you know, either way.
Yes.
But you have to have people set in place to do certain things, to handle certain things. Otherwise, you'll be doing all the running around, and then.
It's funny when I have events and everybody say, "Where's CW?" I'll be trying to hide. Yes, you have to have delegates, but it's easy said than done.
All the time.
Everybody,
so I'm gonna ask you 2 questions before we go on to break.
Don's about to get
Question 1, and now I want you, because when we come back at the 30, you already know. I want you to tell us 1 about a cause, a concern, and a solution. And I want to know, what is true community service to you? So we're going to take a quick break.
True community service.
True community service to you. So we're going to take a quick break, and
I get to think
We'll
about
be
that.
back.
You get to think about it. It's only for 30 seconds though, so don't take too long.
But if you want to get your own show on the Evening Rush Network, I still got some spots left. This is how
Do we
you do it.
really?
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
Yo, what's good? We back. It's the Evening
I
Rush
told you it was only
Network
30 seconds. I told you.
on the Evening
Y'all
Rush.
don't be playing. Fire.
You know what? If y'all want to catch us on Instagram, all the information is right there. Also, our topic
That's
of the
our
day,
topic
what is
today.
true community service?
What is true community service?
And shout out our sponsors, The Gallery, TL Mac Fitness, Plush Vodka, Sayings by Butter, Plush Apparel LLC, Gear Up on J Mac Lane, Envious Creations, Miss Martine Felton, and of course, A Cause, A Concern, A Solution Network, Inc., Mrs. CW, who is in the building with us. So, I asked you a brief question.
A brief
What is...
Brief?
Yeah. What up?
Don, that was deep. Go ahead.
Love you too, whoever you may be.
Yo, you already know. What is a cause, a concern,
A solution.
and a solution?
Okay. Well, of course, it's the community. Concern is what we have, and the solution is us making things happen. The network is all of us all together, right? And only we can do it. We the village. Since when I first started with a cause of concern, it was an idea. I didn't even know what I wanted to do. It was this amazing lady. She was 73 years old, and she fell in love with me and my children. And she left me in the house while she went to church with like 4 or 5 different logos and different just ideas. But she left this one by itself. So when she came back and she said, "Did you pick your organization yet?" I was like, "Well, you left me what?" I said, "Yeah, I got it." She said, "I know. That's why I left it by itself. Because that's what you have. That's what's in your heart." I was crying because I didn't really know. Like, of course, it's the community, right? A concern is what we have. Right. And the solution is us making things happen in a positive manner. And it takes a network, a village. Mm-hmm. So my idea was just making a difference. I just noticed in what my projects that I do, because I basically do events. I know the back to school at that time, events weren't really happening in the community like how we came together. Because if y'all remember, we used to do Thanksgiving drives, Halloween, you name it. We all came together. We were doing carnivals in Far Rockaway for Stop the Violence. Can somebody hear me? What I'm saying? Am I correct, y'all?
Yes,
See, that's community service. That's giving back. When you can get like, what was it, 20 of us that came out to Far Rockaway? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hood riders, trucked out, all of us, like clubs that you don't even hear about really that much right now, right? We took over a whole block and changed children's and families' lives. See, that's what I consider service. That's what I do now. I do the back to school. I do the toy drives. I even do veterans clothing drives, in which, rest in peace.
And you just had an event a week ago.
What did I do? Because I'm always doing something. Oh, women empowering women.
It was Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was a part of something. Someone, what was Guardian Brothers? Their organization to help young men and women, with certain job skills, like working at the airport and stuff. They've been around for 10 years. I was just truly honored to be a part of that. 10 years. That was beautiful. And now they're passing the torch, and that's what you're supposed to do. You can't hold on to be a founder. I mean, you're always a founder, but you got to pass the torch on to the next person. So that generation's mindset plus what you instilled in them can make to reach the next generation after. That's how it's supposed to go.
Correct.
So I was truly grateful for that opportunity to share that moment with them. But I also did Women Empowering Women. We did a bag of love. We gave to 300 young ladies bags of love, just with little different things for women, lotion, everything. And I enjoyed that so much. I had Miss Bell come out. I had Michelle Cortez, what she actually had ran for what was it, Attorney General's? No, Controller. She didn't win, but she was amazing. She was like with us. If we would have jumped double dutch, she would have did it. You know what I'm saying? and that's how you want your politicians to be, right?
You want them to be from your community and to interact with the community.
Right. And it's like a lot of people, I didn't see that from everybody. I had my city councilwoman, which she ran. That's Adrienne Adams. That's my girl. That's my sister girl. And I love her, and I mean, she's very supportive. The organization also started with the girls conference. I don't know if you remember that, Rainbow. Of course you should remember that, Rainbow, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the time that we had like Coco. She did her first speech at that time. Do y'all remember? Like, we had Lady
Coco,
Riders.
she just had an event today at Restoration.
Oh,
so
praise God. See? And I gave her a shout out, right? I remember when she pulled out her laptop. She's like, I don't know if I could do this. And she's just like a dynamite. Like, I'm very proud of seeing what she's doing as well. And that's service. I've actually been just sitting back and seeing what else should we be bringing to the table, because we truly need mentoring right now.
Mm-hmm.
So with the events, the veterans, coat drives, give to veterans. I love my veterans. Thank God for them because they fought for us. I'm always doing something for them. The coat drive we did have, I never did that before, a coat drive for the kids in the community. And I'm just seeing different things that God is placing in my life for me to do. But I've just really been doing projects and events. But there's another scope that's getting ready to come out of Cause of Concern. I'm really looking for somebody to help me right now with a website, because I got to get it more social media friendly.
Don't ask me. I can't help you.
So,
well, we all know somebody that give a hand.
Yeah,
and,
please, like,
shout out to Martine Felton, who helped me with our website.
Oh yes, web designer Martine.
Yes. Pass to me.
I'll definitely hit her up about that.
Yeah, because we're doing big things. God is getting
Lovable says she can assist too.
Okay, see, so I'm ready, like, t-shirts and stuff. Like, it's just time to upgrade a little bit, but sometimes you have to be still and see where really God is taking you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta
what your purpose is. He'll let you know what your purpose is.
Yeah, and he's really been showing out lately. and I'm taking it in, and I'm just truly grateful for that. But we really need mentoring. Also, I don't know if y'all ever knew that, because I never spoke about it, because I've lost my son that was like 13 years ago to gun violence. So I've been an advocate on gun violence lately. I was with Moms Demand Action. I think that right now we need a lot more healing. We need healing. So I'm working on some things that God has me working on, and the organization is going to grow definitely bigger and be more effective. I know the school supplies and the toy drives, which we will be having our toy drive at Amazora this year. Praise God. Hello. So I'm just putting it out there so I can get back on the show and get y'all in there.
We'll be at that.
And get your vendors, you know what I'm saying? Just to show the love, because it takes a village, right? So we're doing our back to school, which I'm so grateful for that. I've always done it for like 6 hours. I can't do that anymore. I'm getting a little older. But we definitely will be doing this back to school drive for 4 hours. 4 hours. It's 4 hours. Yeah, on August 21st.
And the Queens of NYC will be in the building, and they will be actually doing live taping from there. So shout out to the Queens, definitely. They're holding me down, so I appreciate it. Because I got one queen with me always. So.
It's down the block from my house, so I'm fine.
Okay.
Hey, Mama Karen. It's Mama Karen has grants. Okay. So Mama Karen says she can help with grants to support the effort.
No.
She said, have you? I think she's saying, have you sought grants to support your effort?
Support the effort.
Oh, well, how you say, that's what I need right now. Like, I'm just being very grateful for the teaching that I had when I first started on how to go hustle. You know what I'm saying? Even I have my 501c3, but it's just truly a blessing that people believe in what I'm doing. And they just been coming and they've been supporting. And we praise God, we've never had a child leave without anything in their hands. And I just been so grateful because I've reached numbers of 500 children at events that I've been providing, but everybody has never left with anything. And we make sure we feed them. Like, you know, it's like a safe haven to hang out with us, you know, and what we do. I'm just grateful. So any donations, yes, grateful. Let me know. Listen, I appreciate everything.
That's why I love having a platform like this where, you know, you asking for it, and look, people in the comments
they got $7 billion in grants. Well, can I get
they're willing to help. Yeah, they're willing to help.
You.
Listen,
oh my
let's
God.
put this to the cause.
Let's put this together. Let's do this, family.
You know what I mean?
Because we can really. You got Amazora, that's big.
We can show out.
Yeah.
I got Baisley. We're doing Baisley in the conduit, and
this is one person who I can sit here and literally say has earned that respect to have us help.
Yes.
A problem. Like, she's coming out her own.
Without a question.
I've seen her millions of times do it to make sure kids was good in the streets, and I prefer we support someone like this. So anybody that definitely has any information, shoot it to her. Let's definitely get behind her in this situation. You know what I mean? The back to school drive is next Saturday.
21st.
And then she also is gonna have the toy drive, which she does every year at Amazora. So shout out. Yes, I haven't seen this.
I don't know what year I was there. It was snowing. We were still in there.
Yeah, we was and partying.
Give it up, kids.
And listen, we always have a theme. Don't forget your theme now. You know, I see. Look, I remember when Holloway Bullies be coming in. They came in there deep. It was snowing like crazy. I'm like,
yeah,
don't get through.
Y'all know I love a good theme.
Yes, we having a big thing. Like this year, the 21st, August 21st, in Baisley and the Conduit, right?
Okay.
They call it 150th in the Conduit now, right? We're going to be doing this, but it's called the Masquerade Back to School event. So we're already going to have our mask, right?
So I need a mask.
Now you can be real sexy with it, you know. But God had put that on my heart, and I just feel like I'm giving the kids the opportunity to design their own. They've been through so much trauma by wearing one, or you know, however they want to wear. Let them design their own. So we're going to be we have judges. And that would be like we have 5 that we're looking for our winners, and they get a gift for just participating in the 5 winners. And I'm so looking forward to it because I'm the biggest kid in the party.
I should put the website for the grants up there for you.
Okay, good. I don't have a pen with me now, but can I?
Don't worry, I got you.
Right? Okay.
We got you.
So everything is like free, and so we're looking for it's just everybody's just participating and part of it. That's why I call it the village sponsors. You know, because it takes a village. You know, and we have vendors too that will be selling, and then we have resource tables, and we have dancers and. You know, it's just, I think I miss it. I feel like people they like, what's CW coming up with this time? You know, because last time I did the Wizard of Oz. I had the yellow brick road in the park. I had the Dorothy. I had the dog, Dodo. And everybody was like, and I had the cardboard box of look like the Wizard of Oz. You know, but that's in the park.
That's creativity.
And yes, and that's what these kids need. They see it, something that they're familiar with, they're gonna want to gravitate to it. And this is, I'd rather see my kids enjoying life on a positive note than all the craziness that we go through every day.
Yeah.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, my apologies that I will not be at the event. But it's due to, it's the baby's birthday.
Yes.
Mama K, it's her birthday as well, so happy birthday, Mama K.
Yes.
And we're definitely going to
Mama Karen.
Yes, Mama Karen.
That's a blessing.
Yes. Listen, grandma, 4 sets of twins and a 16-year-old. Excuse me, she ain't playing no games over there.
Yeah,
Mm.
she need a
do what she
vacation.
gotta do.
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah. So definitely, but like I said, the Queens will be in the building.
Yes.
They will be doing a live show there, so they will be definitely supporting as far as the Evening Rush Network is concerned.
Thank
So
you.
I just wanted to let you know, I'm there in spirit, and
Always.
my
Are
partner in
you
crime
really?
over here
Look,
got us down. You definitely got this, partner in
He
crime.
probably gonna try to peek on the live or something. Let me see what they doing.
Nah,
never mind if it's
this
business.
time I'm actually like, I'm letting business. I trust my partners. You know
Good.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I let them.
Yes.
They're gonna do what they gotta do. I'm not. This week
That's
I
beautiful.
gotta focus on the family,
Yes. It's very
110%.
important. Yes.
Tell him this all the
These-
time. Mhm.
Very
it's been
important.
like it's been a
It's been
crazy
trying.
couple of
It's been
months.
trying a couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Let
gotta
me
take
tell
I
the
care.
people
wanted
where
to
we're
get to
gonna be at.
mention
You
too.
gotta do self-care, and you gotta, you gotta appreciate your family. You really truly
Amen.
Yeah,
do. Do
definitely.
this
So
quiet
we've
time
been
that
going
we
through a
had.
trying time. Yeah, we've been
You know,
going through a lot. So I
we better
definitely
do it.
need
We
that
better
break.
enjoy each other right now because we don't know what may happen 2 months from now. We don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Amen.
Listen,
But
it's
we
the
just
truth.
gotta stay armored up by God's grace and
Delta's
mercy.
coming for us.
Working hard.
Yes, yes.
So my other question was, what is true community service to you? And I don't even know you didn't say what it is, but what do you feel
Say,
we
did
need
she
to
explain
change?
it already?
What do you feel we need to change to give more community service to try to give more back to our community, whether it's Brooklyn, Queens, the 5 boroughs, or
The
further?
world.
Well, we have to get more involved. We have to take time out and see what is truly needed around in your community. And if there's other organizations that's doing something, there's not a problem on connecting with them to see what they're doing. If it's something that you feel that touches your heart, I feel like I do a lot of service. Sometimes it's just not broadcasted, but it's not for that. So it's just doing it because I'm grateful for what I'm a part of and I can make a difference in. I just found that, like, I was just on a Zoom one time. I was on one public safety committee, which I think I'm the baby on that committee. And turn around, I forgot that the other people needed me to be on Zoom, and they done nominated me to be NYCC's vice president, New York Communities for Change.
Mm.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm like, wow, like, God, and I've been quiet, God. So what's going on? I haven't been in the forefront.
You don't have to. It's word
I've
of
been trying
mouth.
to drag
People
you out
know.
here. I've
People
been
who are
trying to
actually
drag
doing
you out
community
here.
service, they know who's doing community service too.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't
That's
you
the
don't
whole
have to
thing. Like, I've
broadcast
been
it.
trying to get you out here so that, listen, it's time the world knows what you're doing. I understand everybody likes to do certain things behind the scenes, and that's cool. But, when you have a platform that can help you gravitate to let it be seen, it's time to let it be seen. You know what I'm saying? And this is that time. Like
Absolutely.
I said, you were running, you was running in politics, and when you decide to run again, we got your back. So
Because it's gonna happen again.
yeah, it's gonna. Listen, that's why I keep saying it. I'm pushing it in her head now. Let's get going.
Y'all claiming this then? Okay.
Amen.
Yes, we
In
claiming his
Jesus'
victory.
name.
We claiming his victory, just like we did for Eric. We claiming his victory.
Yes, but like I said, it's a lot of work. Everything.
Yeah.
It's never, it's never easy. It's just like you said. You stay out in the front line. You stay in the front line. You keep your ears open. And you have to
Keep your head down and you grind.
always. You got to do that.
Always.
You don't. I sometimes I say I'm in the house. How did I find out about this and this and that? But it happens. Because they know I've been like, I used to run 6 events and run here and politicians and run in this park, and you burn out after a while. And that's something that did happen for a minute. I kind of did burn out for a minute because it was like, what about my life? I can't have a conversation without saying a cause, a concern, a solution. So I kind of, I really kind of forgot who's Christina Winslow. Just before I came a chaplain, I was like, who is she? And when you get to that point, you have to sit back and say, what does Christina Winslow like to do?
Yeah,
not just service all the time, not just running to Anton's, not just running to making sure this person is good. Who's Christina Winslow? And it really took some time for me to get myself together to know who I am.
But not just working for other people, but to take care of you
Mhm.
too, because you
Yes.
need to be taken care of as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and you have a family. So,
We have to make you a
that's the most
priority.
important. Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
it's hard to juggle these hats, man. It's hard to
Sometimes
juggle them. No,
it
there's
is
no
hard.
sometimes about it. I've come to terms with it's hard to juggle it. You got to be a husband, you got to be a father, you got to be this producer, you have to be a friend, you have to make sure
Yes.
your family is secure all the way around. So it's a lot to juggle, and being in a business where you want to do all these things, that grind is what keeps you motivated.
Yes.
I got to make sure this is done. There's no more, I'm going to try to make it done. I'm going to make it done.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
want to
get it
grind
done.
to make sure things are done, but you also don't want to forget the things that are most important.
And that's
Money
why I
is
added that in
money
there.
is good,
No,
but you have to.
I didn't even talk about money. We're talking
No, I'm
about
talking about when you
family.
grind. Most people when they're grinding is usually money. Not saying
Yeah.
you or CW or whatever, but most
Mm.
people when they are grinding and they're doing things, is usually to get money, to
Yeah.
take care of the house, to take care of the
Take care of the
family.
family.
But
Yeah,
you have to
definitely.
remember that you have to also spend time with your family, because
Yeah.
money is good, but they also want to be with you.
Yeah, they
Also,
want to spend that time.
they want to
You
spend
know?
time with you. They want attention,
Yeah.
quality time.
And I feel like, how you say, to both of you, actually, that quality time is very important. You don't get that time back.
No, not at
And
all.
see, I didn't, okay, this is my truth. I didn't really see it like that. Like my kids was always there with me. And then they start growing up. So they know how to do your events forward and backwards. They know how to do all these things, but sometimes you can miss a little something about who they are.
Right.
And that's real talk for me. Like, I just, I'm grateful that my kids are older now, but they do say stuff to me like, well, Ma, you didn't know this, you didn't know that. And I was like, oh. So it makes you feel like a bad mom, but you're not. Because they tell you they love you unconditionally, But you do when you're working so hard in the community and you're doing this. I mean, I was a substance abuse counselor too for adolescents. Like, I had my own daycare, 2 daycares. Like, I how you say, Long Island and Queens. I was that chick, but a lot of stuff I kind of missed with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was a foster parent for 15 years. So it's a lot that, family is very important. Going out on outings is very important, like you're doing, and that's beautiful because you have memories,
Yes.
And it's not like now my kids don't even want to be. They come to an event, they say, "Okay, see you later. Here's your stuff. Gotta go."
I'm just here to help you set up, and I gotta go.
Because now
you gotta remember this, man. They never gave us a booklet on how to be a parent.
There is no right or wrong way to be a parent.
You
just have to do what you do.
You just have these babies, and you like, I gotta figure this out. I can't do wrong. What do I do? But I'm gonna figure it out. And that's what you do. You learn from listening to other parents, and this is their way of going about. Well, let me add their way with my way, and let's see how we can work this out together.
Yes.
So,
let me retract my statement. There is a wrong way to be a parent, but there is no right way to be a parent, because the wrong way is just you know how some people's parents are.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about your child support show. Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about child support. Like, some people just give up on their kids altogether. Like, they don't do anything with them. They beat them. They're abusive. That's a wrong way to be a parent. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. My condolences to I just was reading before we got on about a baby, a 19-month baby that was mauled by a dog, their pet dog. So
this why you got no animals.
Family, that's gonna be tough. That's like a tough thing to go through. You know what I mean? So
that's a tough thing to go do. You gotta put your pet down, because people love their pets just like they love their kids. Yeah. So now it's like you done lost. What was the baby mauled to death? Yeah. Oh well, that's like them losing 2 children now.
Yeah.
Because now they're gonna have to put the dog down because the dog killed a child.
Absolutely. Yes.
So now you lost your child and you lost your pet. You have 2 losses in that one instance. That's horrible. Whew. That's gonna be a hard one for them to come back from.
But like I said, end of the day, we never got a book,
Right.
so we got to depend on each other.
Amen.
So before
Yeah.
we stroll off this, CW, how can they get at you?
Well, I'm I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm on Facebook, Christina Winslow, and I'm on Instagram, and I'm still learning it. So I just pray that Don will put up some information for me. But I'm working on that, people. I'm telling my truth, okay?
Leave her be, y'all.
Yeah, but you can find me on there. You can inbox me. I mean, like how you say, I'm really kind of an open book. Everybody knows, service, any kind of support, just to hear somebody say, they're loved, you're loved, something, it's like, that's just who I am. I've always been that way, and I'm going to stay that way,
Amen.
But it's big things that's getting ready to come that God is working on me, because sometimes you got to work within yourself first before you can go and just spread your love and everything out to everybody else. You got to find your own peace within yourself. And everybody has a little struggle. You might not can see it all the time, but you got to find your peace. You got to find your peace. And everybody ain't for you. That's it. I know we all want it, and like you say, all money ain't good money.
Amen.
Yeah.
I am not for everyone.
I'm learning that. I don't think it's a certain age that you learn that everybody, but be true to yourself. That's one thing I'm learning about me right now. Like I said, I see so many things going on, and I just shout out to, like I said, the circuit again for them starting 5, okay? Because it's really playing a part in my life right now with my organization. It truly is.
Yeah.
Like, it's very important in order for you to grow and develop and be effective. You have to. I'm just grateful. I'm just really looking forward to the 21st. Praying by God's grace is beautiful out. God just give me this vision, and I just want it to come to pass. I'm grateful that He preserved me. My birthday was in June. Yeah, Father's Day, so I got cut out a couple of gifts because of that. Dawn.
That's not nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. I'm today's Father's Day, but it's my birthday too. So how did I get a gift?
Yo, listen.
I was like, "Where's my gift? Like, what happened?" Every time you turn around, happy Father's Day. Oh, happy birthday. I was like, but no, I'm just truly grateful. I truly believe God is preserving me for a reason. Because I did turn 52. Like, hey.
You out here acting like you
old at all. Yeah, you don't look at it.
That's why I said I'm truly preserved on the journey that I was on before, right? But I have so much work to do, and I'm grateful for both of you for the love that y'all given me from when we met, from day one. We all have a journey together, and big things are gonna happen for y'all, and I see it. Just stay true to each other, lift each other like y'all doing, and y'all got me. And I just love y'all.
From your lips to God's ears.
Yes. So Rainbow, how you want to go out today?
I want to say thank you, CW, for being here. I love you.
I love you more.
And I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. Everyone in the comments for their for what they said. Tone, Aisha, Envy, Benjamin, Mike. That's all. Mama Karen. I'm like, I don't remember who else. I just want to thank them for tuning in and continuing to support us. And that's all I got.
All right. Miss CW, how would you like to go out today?
Oh my God. I think I just did it. Just telling y'all how much I love y'all. And y'all got big things. This is just the beginning. This is just a seed. I pray that this company of yours, both of y'all have, it's just be fruitful, and it really touches people on real topics, because people really need, it's funny, we need to laugh too, you need to have that, but like you said, on Sunday, have your gospel day, because people really need God and the word in their lives to get them through. That's medicine.
You're ready. Well, I'm going out on a couple of things. First, I want to thank everybody once again for coming in and tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share. My 3 favorite words.
YouTube.
Yes. We will be going to YouTube soon. We will be leaving Facebook, unfortunately, and heading over to YouTube. And we hope everybody chooses to come along with the journey. We'll still be everywhere else. Shout out to Pandora, Google, iHeartRadio, Apple, Spotify, Anchor. We're like all over the place.
Zeno.
Zeno. Oh yeah, can't forget
I'm about to say, don't forget our own station.
Our own radio station. Yeah, Zeno FM. So definitely check us out there. You can listen to every show every day. They mix them up, so you don't know which one you're gonna catch.
You're gonna get yourself a little evening rush.
Yeah, so you know what I mean.
Jambalaya.
So definitely check out Zeno FM. Also, I'll make sure that's done. I will definitely make sure that grant information is put up.
Thank you. Let's get this money.
Also, what else? There was something else I want to say before we get
was it about promo?
Yeah, that's breaking my heart.
That's breaking his heart right now.
He saved me, man. He saved us, man. He saved us. How they gonna do that to him? He saved us. But most importantly, man, please check out the Evening Rush Network tonight. I am Claire. I am Nicole Claire starts today. Her first day on the show. She'll be starting at 9:00. So make sure y'all tune in. Like I said, show her that love. And the most important thing, man. Happy birthday to Cameron, Sean Anthony Brown, Kayleen, Soraya Faith Brown, and most of all, Khaleesi. You know what I mean? We miss you. We love you. So, Khaleesi Miracle, you were with us, even though you're not. And happy birthday to Mama Karen.
Mama Karen.
Have a great weekend this week. We'll have a great week next week. So once again, tune in. We love y'all. And we out of here. We're going out with my boy Fresh. You already know what it is, man.
Love you, Mom.
My nephew told me I'm a king and the crown fitted. You can catch me in $1,000 outfit.